Okay.
That's some lore, bro.
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay, so give me Chiefgutti's looking like he's in a little bit of trouble. He's getting pushed to the edge of the ring.
Yeah, but turns it around quickly with a throw break, which is nice. Nice block as well. That low. Lei-Fei's got a few mid options there, a few high options. Really good reactions if he's blocked below on reaction or just a strong cooldown. Turned around.
Round two.
Good work from Chiefgutti right there. I guess caught by the spiky stance. Says no to the back turn.
Yeah,
Guess someone has 7k.
That stance, Lei-Fei's got a couple of sabakis, but you can't sabaki that back flip kick. Combo.
Some nasty strings coming out right here.
Once again, he knows. It's hard to do things like that. I'm an experienced player. You can't depend on the fast sabaki. He knows. He's got a 14 frame mid. You can't sabaki them. Just throw it out there. Really good patience from Chiefgutti there as well. Just waits.
He's going for the 50-50 right there.
Yeah, get mixed.
Oh, yeah, you can't be doing that and telegraphing it so clearly.
Nice jump over the low as well. Dagger into the hit to take it. Boom.
Chiefgutti showing off. So that's a 1-0 right now to Chiefgutti. Remember, so for all this tournament, it is going to be a first to 2. Winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will be first to 3. Trepurize, no, all matches are not on stream. Do make sure you're in the EUVF Discord, as that's where we are going to be organizing the matches, because I know you are playing today. So please jump in there, so then I can tell you when your match is.
Oh, and KPdudgefan
Oh, it goes to the character change.
is changed to Kage.
Round one. Ready, go!
Nice duck and punish from Gutti. I mean, he's showing his experience here. He knows the strings, he knows the high gap, and he's taking advantage at the moment. Again, duck and punish.
Chiefgutti making it look easy right now.
Yeah, so you just, against experienced players, you've got to be really careful about what you throw up.
Especially if he keeps pressing buttons in these strings, he is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, gets the launcher, gets the string. Does he get the Oki pressure?
Stance mix up. You can actually evade towards Kage's back there and get out of a lot of the stuff you might want to do in that stance. Just missed the meaty there. KPD. Good sweep to take it.
Lows.
Again, it's about covering options. He's rushed in, made him guess, gone for the low.
Ready, go!
Good combos. Good breaks. Low counter hit, but no combo afterwards. And here we have Kage push towards the wall. What's going to happen?
Oh, doesn't get the ring out.
Yeah, fights his way out. One more hit from either player.
Lows coming out from Kage right there.
Yeah, I mean, they are a bit stronger than they would normally be because it's online, but that's the sort of name of the game, isn't it?
Chiefgutti just gotta remember he's playing online.
Yeah, sweet pain.
There we go. Nice work from Chiefgutti there.
How many golden letters are in excellent?
I can't count, man. Don't ask me that.
I'm asking you because I can't count.
Well, we're both fucked, ain't we? Good work there from Chiefgutti. Again, we're not seeing KPdudgefan doing a lot of tech rolling, so a lot of the Oki does tend to be whipping. Catch him with a low hit throw there, I think it is. Some good work. The run and slide.
Yeah,
That's
Kage classic.
mm-hmm.
We are seeing a few lag spikes, unfortunately.
Chiefgutti is gonna take it.
Gets
2-0.
there with the W.
Mm-hmm. That's what matters.
Try again in a few years.
Next we have Fubuki and Trepurize.
Indeed. Fubuki is a well-known Sarah main from back in PS3 era.
And we've got tacos. Got tight spaces. I mean, both characters can utilize the wall pretty well, but there's a lot of pressure. Trepurize going for the counter, Fubuki not eating it as well, so really exposed there. And that's a dominant first round from Fubuki. Just lots of pressure, forced him from one wall to another, and he takes it.
I feel like Fubuki's pressure is going to be very hard to deal with for newer players, unfortunately.
Yeah, and he's got wall combos too, very dangerous. One of the things with Akira against especially like a Sarah player who's pushing lots of buttons, you've got to really fill up all of those gaps. Lots of elbows, lots of 2P, jabs. Akira can smother Sarah, but it takes work.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Fubuki's just not stopping pressing buttons. I don't think there's really been any point where he's just like actually guarding.
But why stop pressing buttons if everything's landing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That grace and power, you've got zip.
If people ain't blocking, they just mashing. Allow it go.
Yeah, I mean, even if they're not mashing, they're pushing buttons. You could be pushing buttons at the right time, but you push the wrong button. You do a slow move or a move that's easily available. Yeah, there's a gap there and you get hit. It's one of the things when you go from sort of the more beginner level to the intermediate level, that's one of the struggles.
Okay, it looks like Trepurize is trying to be a little more defensive this time around.
I thought he was going to go out. Aiden, nice 2P. Interrupts. And again, that's one of the things, it's a bit of a knowledge check there, that Sarah, from the flamingo stance, the knee into that spin kick, you can't interrupt it. Nice body shot. Big damage.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Hey. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Again, it's experienced players, they're gonna know how to really fill up the sort of screen with attacks and moves. Hard to find the gaps if you're not quite sure. It's a bit of a knowledge check at the start, especially with a character like Akira, where his sort of default buttons, his P, his K aren't that good, and you're not going to be able to push buttons with Akira and get nice stuff.
Good work from both players, though. I mean, it's hard coming into, especially as a newer player, against people who've been playing this game for time.
Yeah.
I think playing in that environment, getting used to those knowledge checks is going to be...
Cry is a solid Lao. Very solid Lao. Very strong Lao. The thing about his Lao, if I remember correctly, do not whiff highs. He will kill you. And he's also very good at ducking highs, so yeah, hard to beat. Yeah, both players feeling each other out at the moment. A few drops from both each player. Right, takes the first round.
Good work right there.
Round 2.
2P throw, classic VF.
Okay, side turns.
Yeah, so that throw puts you side turn, and it also just puts you in the blender. You mix, you have to guess, basically. That's one to guess.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Huge damage from Krymeariver.
Seems searching for that wall pressure there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Push him into the wall now. Went for the guard break, but nice low.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 1-0 cry right now.
So Krymeariver, what he's doing is he's maintaining a strong distance. He's not really letting Kaleendah build any sort of offense. He's really sticking on him, taking his opportunities with combos, making him guess as well. With Kaleendah, he's going to have to find a way to find some advantage, to block something, to evade something, get his own character on top, and then use that advantage, make Lau guess instead, as Leon does have a rather nasty mix-up game. And we've got the tackle. So both characters can use the wall really well, actually. Leon is quite infamous for it, and ring out carries, but Lau's no slouch himself. Guard break.
I mean, I'd say Lau maybe has some of the nastiest wall comp potential because he will just get endless hits against the wall, even if it's like a tiny little wall slump.
That should be it. Yep.
Good work from Kaleendah getting the ring out.
The half circular covered the direction away from the ring out, which Krymeariver stepped into, and then straight into the combat. Just poking at the moment into the wall hit, wall splat. Big combo. So maybe what, because he's eating a lot of flows, Kaleendah, so maybe one thing to do would be to try and Abari a bit more, attack from disadvantage, that means.
There's nice counter hit launch and 3-3P, so...
Nice lows there under Lau's high. Again, guessing that uppercut there from Lau is very fast, and there's that whip high. You see all the damage. Good tech there. Has to be a perfect tech. Lovely bit dagger. And that low attack there is actually guaranteed. There's no way you can actually avoid it from that point.
Round 4. Ready, go!
So elbow into throw. Again, ducks the high. Doesn't go for the big combo. Just takes a bit of damage. So it's match point for Krymeariver and match saving point for Kaleendah. Big launch at the start. Ooh, no stagger break. That's rough. Combo. Don't wait for him, don't wait. Attack. Krymeariver was able to make him wait with his pressure. He had built up by that point. You want to wait for him because you're not sure what he's going to do. You get him launched a lot by fast launchers. That's the mind game.
Krymeariver coming in strong. Okay, good work from both players there. Let me just update that in the...
Round 1. Ready, go!
Also two strong players. Mr. XLIIV, that's 40 or 40i4, I think it is. Strong player coming out of Poland. Crazy old player. And Natsou the solid move.
I mean, for those who watched the tournaments before, even with FS, you would have seen XLIIV and Natsou coming through. My favorite in this one does tend to be XLIIV, just because he has a kind of randomness factor that no one can actually really deal with. It depends like how he's feeling on the day, if he's just going to press more buttons than usual, and it can really be up to a coin flip against him. But he is that good. Very, very strong player.
He is insane.
And that's a very hard stagger to break there, especially online.
Yeah, one of the hardest. And that move there, special high, covers a lot of distance. Very hard to sidestep because the move itself is actually really fast. Where he jumps towards you is just a stance, so there's nothing to sidestep there. So if you give him space to do that move, it's really strong, and it's plus on block. Punishable, no punish. So this is one thing Natsou will do to bully players, low drop kick. Full stagger. That's it. So low drop kick, if you can break staggers quickly, is not plus on block for Wolf. Even minus. It's still your turn. Oh, he's not going to get hit by that big chop. He says not today with the Shadow Hammer. Elbow from the side. Nice side throw. Good. Shows he's awake. And XLIIV just goes for it. Punch, punch, punch. And his voice quotes are so cool.
Best voice character in this game. Or at the very least, the best English voice character in this game.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's going to be 1-0 for XLIIV right now. Looking strong coming in here. Though, here's the thing. L-Blaze is so goddamn light, and now we're going into a stage with a very low fence, so he does have to be a bit more careful now.
Very easy for him to go over it, and it's quite hard for him to carry Wolf over. So, let's see how it goes. Ooh, nice pickup. And again, picks him up. So Natsou is just in the blender right now. Needs to find a way out. There we go. Good block. No punish.
Round 2. Ready, go!
No stagger break there. So that one there isn't as hard to break. It's not guaranteed you can get out of it. But even if you break the stagger, you are in a mix. Nice punish after the evade.
People's elbow does it.
Yep. XLIIV, one of his player habits, he doesn't tend to tech. You can take quite a lot of damage against Wolf if you don't tech. He's got that people's elbow, whatever you want to call it. Does a lot of damage.
He's getting that good Oki pressure on against Natsou.
Carried him near the Wolf, and there you go.
Nice work. Okay, so now it is going to be match point for XLIIV.
Really strong showing so far from the L-Blaze. The flame. Strong round so far from Natsou.
Excellent.
2 lows in a row, takes it.
Oh, damn.
First one was counter hit.
Nice work from Natsou right there, staying in.
Well, that's unfortunate. Gets launched. But XLIIV, he's got enough knowledge there to when he gets pushed back by that Wolf mid, not to push a button, but to instead use the space himself and backdash.
XLIIV is going to take it. Nice work right there. Okay, good work from both players. So it's going to be a 2-0 for XLIIV, who's going to move on in and win this bracket. And we're going to tell you a bit more about Tonamal. But in the meantime, let's see Rodryu go up against Marlyjay. So I feel like Marly does have the matchup knowledge for this. I've noticed he is going to be playing Leon, as usually we see him playing Vanessa, but he has decided to make that change. good crush there from Rodryu. Nice throw escape from both players. But the thing is, if Rodryu gets to the point where he's like 8 drinks up, it is really going to be a problem for Marly, and he is going to have to manage Shun's drinks quite a lot in this situation. Oh, nice wall throw coming in, gets 2 drinks off him, goes in with the sweep and low, gets the throw into the launch, doesn't get a follow-up combo, but does get a down hit. In it for both players, and Marly comes in with the lows. So both these characters do have very strong lows in comparison to the rest of the cast. Shun can be an absolute killer in terms of online, but right now Marly's looking real good. He's getting a lot of mileage out of that sweep. Gets the full circular, smacks some strength wall, gets a perfect round. Nice work.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Good work again by Marly. See, the drink control from Marly has really been making a huge difference because he's not really letting Rodryu go anywhere. Because as soon as he starts getting those 8 drinks, he's going to be so much more of a pain to deal with. But good control by Marly there. And I know he's going to complain about being on Taco as soon as he gets back on a commentary, but nah, nice work from Marly. Looking very strong. Rodryu is going to need to make a lot of adjustments if he's going to be able to kind of bring that back into the second game.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, good start again from Marly. He's going to start taking those drinks off. Strong first round, leaving with only 1 drink. First match, I mean, that's the thing. Leon play always tends to look real damn stylish. Just the way the character works. I mean, you can get some real big flex in with Shun as well. I mean, you start to see Rodryu decides to try and get a bit of distance so we can get those drinks in, but he does need to be careful because you're going to see Leon is able to cover a lot of distance very, very quickly. And these sweeps are really doing it. A lot of the knockdown pressure from Marly is making it very, very difficult for Rodryu to get anywhere. Just going for throws, throws, and throws. Good work from Marly, putting him at match point.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, gets him with the mule kick, and the 6P+K does get the drinks in, but he is going to get punished for that, but he is now at 8 drinks, so Marly really does need to be careful. That Chawan is going to start coming out now. We're seeing takes almost half his health in one straight combo. And that's going to do it. So Rodryu is definitely not out of this. Didn't get the extra drinks towards the end of the round, so he is going to only end the round with 9 drinks, but there's going to be more than enough to cause problems for Marly. Okay, gets himself up to 11 drinks. Gets a nice low crush with the 6K plus G. Marly making a nice conversion there, but he really does need to start dealing with these drinks from Rodryu. Gets the combo and only gets 1 drink taken off with the sober of that combo, which is a real shame. Well, that's going to be another 2 coming up for Rodryu, though. Okay, there's 1 hit in it. Marly gets thrown. 14 drinks. Good patience from Marly there to take it. Very good patience. Nice work from both players.
Serious fight.
So GG's to both players there. Lotzyna is coming in for the next match. Rodryu can leave when they are ready. I am just going to very quickly update the bracket. So give me 1 moment.
And I'm betting he's just going in. He's got no tag as well. No
You don't
title
need
fit.
it. You don't need it.
Straight in. This is super realness.
Man exclusively plays offline. Never touched on it.
Yeah, yellow bars.
Round one.
Cross-continental matches, yeah.
Mhm.
Kingheim is very experienced Shun, so he's got all the tricks. It's a bit tough to beat, especially if you are a new player. So a lot of the stuff he's doing here are just like pure knowledge checks. And he also gets his drinks in, so 9 drinks to end the first round is a really strong showing. And if you don't know, Shun gets stronger with drinks. He unlocks new moves, and the moves he has do more damage. With enough drinks, he actually gets improved frame data with some.
We're gonna see a nice ring out there. He's getting up to. He's getting up
19.
19 frames. That is not what something you want to be fighting against.
Yeah, that's tough. So at the start with 0 drinks, I consider Shun a sort of bottom tier character. He doesn't have that much going for him. By about 6 to 8 drinks, he is solidly mid, but like a strong character. At 10, he's 100% top tier. And at 16, you're fighting for your life.
Legit. Like, dominating performance there from Kingheim. Real dominating performance.
Lista saying he doesn't matter if you neutral back throws you at the start, just take forward against Shun just to frustrate him. So what he's saying is Shun's throw directions that give him drinks is his forward throw can give him 4 drinks, his neutral throw can give him 2 drinks. When he gets to 10 drinks, he unlocks a back throw, which gives him 4 drinks as well. So it becomes a real problem to stop him improving his drinks through throws.
Round one.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, go!
One of the things is this is one of the characters where you need to know your matchup knowledge and you need to know how to stop him drinking and how to reduce his drinks. And specific moves for each character will lower Shun's drinks. Good evade there. It was half circular, that kick. Yeah. The Kingheim showing his experience. He's picking a move that allows him to get lots of drinks at the end of the round through extra hits.
Round two. Ready, go!
Good evades from both characters. And the side throw.
A lot of drinks already for Kingheim.
Yeah. Again, really good evade. That throw guarantees that launcher. When Shun is rolling around on the floor and doing all this tricky stuff, it can be quite hard to know when you need to push a button or when you need to evade or when you need to do whatever. As taking the words from Lista, Nauta, thinking is bad in this game.
It is. Think with your out.
Yeah, it slows you down. So just do stuff. Like if Shun's just doing stuff, block or push a button. A fast.
Mm-hmm.
Better than standing there and blocking because he's one of the characters that is guaranteed to open you up. He does have a low, half circular low that will knock you down on normal hit, and it is unseeable really. You can't block or evade it on reaction.
So very good work from Kingheim there, taking that very convincingly.
Strong showing.
Mm-hmm. Just update the bracket with that. So we are moving along in the bracket if people do want to check it out. So we have 8 people left in winners, and we're about to move into the top 16. Next up is going to be me versus Chiefgutti. Unfortunately, we've had a few people.
A lot of offline VF. So when you get an offline player, the online timing can mess them up.
Round one. Ready, go!
Nope, you're trailing 2P. Nice 4-6P launcher there. Gets the count hit. Really fast launcher. Grabs it. Oh, throwing out those highs. So again, against experienced players, you whiff highs, you can really expect to be punished for it. Unless it's super laggy, of course. 2-peak throw. Again, classic VF.
Round 2. Ready, go!
So we see Guti closing the distance, going with the throws. Once again, throws him. This one forwards. Taking his guess. The backy. Who's using the stamps? Is someone using stamps? I can't see any stamps on my screen.
Ready, go!
Let's try to build some offense here. Nice pick up there with the free PP, that uppercut. Jumps over that low kick. So that's a call out. You have to decide. It's hard to see that online. Usually you need to be ready for that. Lows. Guti returns it with low of his own. One thing is that Sarah sweep is a big decision. It is quite slow.
Zip.
So even though it's a low that will knock down a normal hit, you can hit her out. It's a bit of a risk for her to do it. Especially after a blocked elbow, it's not the fastest move. So that's Guti leading 1-0. We've got a new stage, Octagon. These are the tightest stages, so the walls are pretty close in all directions.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Let's try to force him into the wall. Flamingo mix-ups. Gets a hit, gets a sweep. So if you tech roll against Sarah, she can really use that against you. We saw there, Blessy stood up into a mid kick and staggered him. Gave a guaranteed combo.
2. Ready, go!
That stagger, really hard to break. You don't see too many people break it that aren't named Marley.
Knockout!
What's that? Aren't receiving notifications on Facebook. Does someone have their
Oh
notifications
yeah,
on?
that's me.
Oh,
Well,
okay. No problems. We're focused on the match anyway. Doesn't matter. Elbow, counter hit elbow. Goes for the throw. Nice break from Guti. So the throw breaks are all the guess. Falls the back, the direction, or neutral. Doesn't punish that last kick from Sarah there. It is punishable. At least take the PK punish. If you're not sure, the move looks punishable. You're not sure, take the PK. And Guti closes it out.
Man, I'm far too rusty, you know.
For me.
I'm way too rusty.
So your issue there was the gaps. As I said, against experienced players, you can't have the gaps, right? But when you're rusty, you don't have the timing. You don't push buttons when you should.
I dropped every Goroshiki, man.
You're trying to do the advanced stuff.
Yeah, I shouldn't. I should have chilled out. GG's, Guti. GG's, man.
For the uninitiated, the Goro Shiki is an advanced option select you can do when you're tech rolling. And what it does is, if they do a meaty attack, you block. And if they don't do a meaty, you do an attack. Or whatever other option you chose, so you can choose to evade as well.
Fundamentals, which is probably one of the reasons we're seeing him play Jeffry. Not a lot of frills to what he's doing. Just a very solid, strong player. So I'm very intrigued to see how this goes. Right now, it's looking very strong for Cry. He doesn't get the Oki pressure. I does get the rising kick there. That's going to do it and take round 1 for Cry.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Marley pressed the button after a get caught by the low. I think Cry was just teabagging mid-match. He better not be. That's a dick move, but let's see. Okay. Oh, Marley doesn't get the punish because that was on side turn. trying to see a dash up throw from Cry. Molly says no, gets the mid for the Oki. Good work from Marly there.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Molly is going to need to be a bit careful here because he's not getting like a lot of high damage output. So he's going to have to work for it a lot more. Nice throws coming up from Cry. Yes, Kaleendah, Molly does play Leon. He was a Leon main before he was a Vanessa main, so he just decided to switch back for the time being at least. Gets caught with the delayable mid string right there. So Cry is going to take that round. 2-1 in rounds right now. Game 1.
Ready, go!
Seeing a little poke war at the beginning here. Oh, he gets the counter hit 2k that gives him Splash Mountain. There you go. That's half your health gone. Fuck you. You press the button. Tough. Okay, good work from Cry. Gonna take game 1 right here. That is going to be, as Molly said earlier as well, it is very hard to do commentary and play a tournament as well. I don't know how Art does it all the time. But let's see. Easy mode. I'm just a scrub, that's why.
Easy
Shit.
mode.
Krymeariver going up 1-0 right now.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Molly looking a lot more aggressive at the start of this round, which I think is what he's needed. Okay, good 4KP. Molly blocks the Oki pressure there with a 3k plus G. I see Cry trying to create a lot of space here despite being at life depth. So I guess Molly's going to try and work with it. Oh, he gets caught by the launch, and that's probably going to do it. There we go, gets caught by the 2KP at the end.
Round 2. Ready, go!
This is the thing, Cry is playing so smooth with the mic. Again, he gets the 2k counter hit, confirming the Splash Mountain.
Excellent.
And gets the crush for a perfect round. So this is match point right now here for Cry. It was looking real scary today.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Another Splash Mountain. That's going to be a bit of a mental guard break for Molly as well. Good throw break. Gets caught by a 3k. Whiffs the string, gets punished for it. Cry's going to take it 2-0. Cry making it look a little too easy.
Well, GG's.
What's good, yo? Okay.
Again, it's one of these matchups. I'm just switching to using Leon more, so I've got to get used to Jeffry matchup. Then I have to do some damage against his character. I don't change myself to away. Take a break.
Okay, so next up we're going to have Nauta versus XLIIV. Now this is going to be a good one. I'm just waiting on XLIIV to join the room. In the meantime, please do check out Matcherino and check out the Tournament as well. Thank you to Tournament for sponsoring this event. We really do appreciate it, so do go check out the bracketing system. Use it for your own events. It is real nice, it's real stylish and real clean. And they do some great work, like great community support and outreach, so we really do appreciate Tournament. And obviously, please do use the codes on Matcherino. I think we have a bunch of codes left, actually. Yeah, we've got 33 codes remaining, giving you 50 cents for free to the prize pool, so please do jump in there. I'm seeing people donate some stuff now to it, so thank you everyone who has donated so far. The top 3 donors right now being Tonemo. Shout outs to them with a $300 donation to the prize pool. Second, we have Marlyjay with the 1550. Thank you, Marley. And then NYCFurby art is actually third with $2.50. So please do go through. We also have all the sponsor quests as well, which, you know, some of them are giving you a couple dollars.
Oh, yes.
Just some sponsor quests. Like, we got a lot of cash in sponsor quests today. So please do go through and pick those up.
Yes, guys. Please help out the match arena. Please boost the prize pools for this community-based tournament. Thank you to Tanamel for supporting the tournament. And basically donating $300. We're at $327.65. Remember, like, it's go to the players and to help out VF Global Showdown in 2022, our community-based crowdfund major for Virtua Fighter. Click the sponsor quest on the right-hand side. Click claim code. We still got 31 codes left, and use up these sponsor quests. Help these players out, man. Putting on a show for y'all, and support VF if you can. You can check out the marketplace if you want an item as well. Anybody that subscribes to the stream, we throw in $1 to the match arena, courtesy of you, the viewer. And of course, you know, did mention that this event is powered by Tanamel. Make sure you check them out at tanamel.com. Pretty good bracketing system based out of Japan. Pretty new to the game, but they have like some really good features so far, like automatic Japanese English translation for those Japanese tournaments.
That translation is fire. It makes it so easy to actually work with the system.
Yep.
So I was pleasantly surprised when we were originally looking at it.
Absolutely. What we got up?
So we just went on XLIIV.
For a reason. But now Jacky's rusty, so we'll see.
That or XLIIV is enough of a threat, because I know that he struggles against XLIIV sometimes, because XLIIV just starts doing weird shit.
Yeah. And
Seeing it right now.
No amount of tech or knowledge is going to save you from absolute pure randomness, which is what XLIIV can bring to the table.
Oh, that's unfortunate right there.
Yeah. Like accidental corpse hops and
Ready, go!
Close round though. Very, very close round.
now we're seeing Jacky stuff, slide shuffle mix-ups, and yeah, just general good stuff. So one of the things with the stronger characters in this game, Jacky's definitely one of them, is just most of their options are just good. They don't have much things where you think, oh, I'm not going to use that because it's not that good, or I've got this other better option. It's like everything is good. Just use whatever you want.
You can literally press whatever button you want with Jacky and you're probably going to do alright.
Yeah. Strong character. But that's one of his unsafe moves. You must punish him if he does an unsafe move. And then Jacky just does damage.
Yeah, I mean, especially against Blaze, who's so bloody light, you are going to be getting some huge fuck-off damage against him.
Yeah.
Got no time for you.
So nice work from Nauta there, closing out the first game. He adapted very quickly. He seemed slightly shaky that first round, but right after that, like it was nothing. So looks like XLIIV taking a tiny little breather before we jump into the next game.
And that's a good part of tournament experience. I mean, you need to slow the other player down. It's more within your right. Take a little bit of a break, take a breather, compose yourself, come up with a plan.
Or don't think anymore. Just close your brain off. Don't actually have any thoughts or ideas.
Yeah,
That's dangerous.
that works too.
Especially if you're playing Blaze.
Yeah, it's good stagger break there. But he's still got hit. Nauta, Jacky, or far
Didn't get launched though, which is really
Yeah.
nice. Oh, that crush.
It does crush. It's one of the
That's
fastest
it.
crush moves in the game.
That's
Jacky.
disgusting.
6-6 or forward K.
Jacky's kind of bullshit, you know.
He's a strong character. There are other strong characters, but he is a strong character. Oh, he drops the Akira. That flash sword kick, one of the strongest moves in the game. Pops him right up in combos, plus on block. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That right there is just a weird hitbox issue. He's not meant to step over you when he does that that elbow drop.
Okay, looking match point right here for Nauta.
Nice backdash there to get himself out of that L-Blaze mix-up. Just get a bit of space.
This is coming in with some big damage though.
Yeah. That was a
Oh.
really good...
Oh, he whiffs. He whiffs it.
Legs are too short.
One hit in.
So Jacky's got really good mid strings where you don't know if he's going to do the last mid, so you have to wait.
Dangerous whiff for XLIIV right there. That's going to do it. An unfortunate result that none of us wanted, but you know, it's alright. We'll live with it. We'll make fun of playing Jacky. He played Shun last time and got sent to losers, and he didn't actually win the event, so I think he's trying to compensate tonight.
He got a bracket reset, but didn't quite win it. Pretty sure Aoi is taller than Blades. Aoi is definitely taller than Blaze.
Way taller.
That's one of her issues, because she's actually, weirdly enough, heavier. She shouldn't be heavier.
So the winner of this will move on to be in top 8. Okay, Marlyjay's going to need to be careful, because online Lei-Fei with a lot of the stance mix-ups can be a real pain to work with, especially when he's going for those 50-50s. A really odd drop there from Marlyjay, so I think the game is a little bit laggy, unfortunately. So he's going to have to adjust his combos to cope with it. And KPdudgefan taking the first round.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Good work from Marlyjay there. I think Marlyjay is going to have to like adapt to some more online tactic if he really wants to take this. It's going to be hard to do against Lei-Fei because Lei-Fei can be real dirty online.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Good call out from Marlyjay there with the 3-3P. Marlyjay put a huge amount of pressure on right now. Gets himself a perfect round. That's what we want to see. Okay. Marlyjay looks like he's bringing it back.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Marlyjay does have to be careful because the wall behind him is broken. I'll catch him mid-roll. We have seen Dudgefan sitting there crouching quite a lot, so Marlyjay is beginning to capitalize on that with the mids. He's got some nice Oki pressure with the 8KK. Ooh, that's dangerous right there. Marlyjay knows there's only one hit left in it for him to win the round. Oh, he gets caught with the when he's doing the low by the jumping arrow kick. Arrow punch, sorry. Blocks the lows, but doesn't get all of them, gets counter hit. So Dudgefan is going to take game 1. Yeah, it looks like they're readying up to go straight into game 2. You're right now, Marlyjay is thinking. He needs to stop thinking. Now I have checked, Dudgefan's not on Wi-Fi. I think the connection might just be a bit weird. Marlyjay just needs to press buttons. Gets caught backdashing, gets hit with the arrow punch, goes out the ring, breaking the wall as he goes.
Round 2.
Again, the broken wall is on his back, so he does need to be very careful. Nice guard break. Doesn't get a wall combo. Good work from Dud trying to push him closer to the edge of the ring. Oh, nice with the lie down stance to get out of the way of the rising, but does get caught with the 1K on counter hit, so he does get the combo guaranteed afterwards.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay, good work from Marlyjay staying crouched in there. That he does keep getting counter hit 2P. Oh no, that's going to see him get rung out. So it is match point now. KPdudgefan. Let's see.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Good call out from Marlyjay with 6 XP. Goes for the guard break, doesn't get blocked. Ah, gets caught with the German arrow, and down attack is gonna do it. KP gonna take it 2-0.
この強さが欲しかったのだ。
I hate to call man's out, but he's on Wi-Fi.
He says he's not on Wi-Fi.
Oh, I don't know, man. I know Wi-Fi when I feel it.
I'm gonna follow this up after, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow that up because we know I ain't about having no Wi-Fi in my event. It's specifically mentioned in the rules. No Wi-Fi. We don't allow it. Next up is gonna be me versus Natsou. So we just what's happened to Marlyjay is probably gonna happen to me too.
Right. You're meant to not be in a tournament when you're commentating anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We when we commentate, it's like if we lose, we'll take it.
Sorry, I need to put myself on breakdown now. Hold on.
No worries.
Okay.
Hit myself off break, just fixing the bracket again already. Quacks like a duck. You know what? You ain't wrong now. I'm gonna be mute myself on Discord. I'll see you in a second.
Kingheim won over Mr. He played really well. So now we've got a wolf versus a go.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, Blessy, I want to see him break that stagger a bit sooner. Follow up with some attacks. You've got to make a wolf know that that move is not plus. Actually pushing all the right buttons at the moment. Blessy gets a launcher and over the low. And there's that standing elbow to knock him down and out.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Low drop kick, good round start move. Very fast as lows go. Oh, Wolf just a bit too heavy for that adjustment from Blessy from that launcher. Good combo from Blessy. Can he win the round? Does. He takes it with the forward throw. Catches the evade and wake up from Natsou.
Round 3.
One round each.
Go!
Back dash launcher from Bless to start the round. Gets the combo. Oh, again, not going to have that big chop. Doesn't take the combo after the 3K counter hit with the stagger, but gets the throw anyway. Risky maneuver, but it pays off.
Round 4. Ready, go!
888. So that's, is he in a, yeah, wake up loop. So sometimes you just have to just not tech. Teching is great, but it can make where you're going to be pretty obvious. Then you fall into the person's wake up game. And yeah, Go is a grappler with 100 damage, 100 plus damage, more than 100 damage, counter hit combos. You want to duck the throws, but then he hits you with mids that take more damage than the throws anyway. You got to guess.
Round 1. Ready, go!
So counter hit elbow. What's this move called now? Mystery, if you're in the chat, what's that move called? It used to be the F5. It's got a new name. And that forward throw there takes it. That throw is usually what get when they fail the Burning Hammer or Giant Swing.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Or is it for the F5? Natsou putting on a lot of pressure at the moment. Backs up though. Allows Go to take that free KP. Tex wakes up into the combo again. Chooses not to tech this time, and now he takes it. Sometimes again, you have to just wait, slow the other person down, don't tech, make it more obvious what you're doing. Forward throw, not the perfect giant swing, still good damage though. Blessyvf evades into the 3K plus G, that big side kick, big combo from that. Natsou takes this second match, and now it's one match each.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
Heaven's Impact sounds way cooler than F5. Why do less damage? Which throw is Heaven's Impact? So it's one match or one game apiece. So this is the game for the match. Ah, that's the one. Mr. VF comes in with the knowledge. It's now called Verdict, which is a cool name for a throw.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I miss when he had to start in a screwdriver. That was a cool move. Natsou with the push into the launch. So from that wolf clench, you have to really break neutral. And at that point, he can throw you or go behind you. Those are his only options. Nice throws break there. So Go is the only character in the game who can actually reverse throws. Not escape throws, he can reverse throws. But it is a there is a 2-frame windows, and the 2 frames that you can do it aren't next to each other. So
Round 2.
if
Ready, go!
he doesn't break the push and he doesn't break the low throw, now he's out of the ground throw. Amici, why did they change the name? Or is that Pete's asking? I think the wrestler who uses the move changed the name, so they changed the name as well. Blessing now pushing buttons. That's a good way to stop yourself getting thrown. Attacks do beat throws in VF.
Round 4. Ready, go!
He gets a push again, so the push is neutral. Don't know if Blessy knows. And that's a big 6k. 100 damage. Nearly half Wolf's health. Well, it is half the health with the stamp. Both of them attacking and blocking, pushing buttons. Good defense from both players. Be a breakthrough soon. Count hit jab, 2p, elbow, and there it is. Blessy takes the round, evens it up. Final round.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Natsou with a big life lead coming into this last round, and that's going to be it. Burning Hammer. It's a bit slow, but it is the most damaging single throw in the game.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
I can taste so much salt right now, bro.
Did you try to do Goroshiki and not get it?
Fucking did.
This is where you fall down.
I assume you're ready.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, so straight into the space, and they both backed off at the start of the round. Oh, and you don't often see that throw. You need to go through 2 stances to get into that one. Punishable, and he takes the punish. As well. Nice back throw break, gets away. Jeffry is a bit unique in that his throws don't do as much damage as you'd like, but they are safe. His most damaging throws. Unlike most characters, they don't put him in a mix-up with the throws of escape. But Chiefgutti does take that one.
Yeah, Chiefgutti looking real strong.
Yeah, and he's not doing it with like big combos or anything. It's just like confident play, pokes, continual hits, punishment.
kind of have to play that way against Cry, especially just because that he plays in that very fundamental style.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be trying to do too much.
Just missed that meaty. That meaty there on counter hit guarantees the 6k, the big knee.
Okay,
Break the
nice spot.
No, he doesn't break the wall. So he could have chosen there to break that wall. Usually an advantage for Jeffry because it's so hard to carry from one end to the other.
Legit. But it was a good round. See him do that backdash in the 4-3-P.
Yeah, they have double hammer, lots of range in that. And Jeffry does, for some reason, it's like a hitbox issue. His backdash is slightly better than the normal
Super
backdash.
delayable on that on the hammer as well. The 2-hit string.
Good defense for both characters.
Again. I can't tell if he's fuzzying or just like teabagging.
No, he's fuzzy.
Just looks like a slow fuzzy.
Lots of fuzzing going on. Neither player wants to get thrown, neither player wants to be hit by a low.
Good work by Cry there, edging out with the low.
Yeah. So it all comes from that counter hit P he got as he ran up. Gave him enough time. A bit of confidence. Yeah. Towards throw. Doesn't take the low attack afterwards. Big launcher there. Ooh, sliver of health left. Doesn't take the combo from the stagger. Didn't believe.
Cry takes that one. This is a real tight game.
Yeah. It's two good players, two very strong players. Everything's really solid. I can see like the advanced defensive tech, the fuzzying, the knowledge, the punishment, everything's there. Really good match. He's okay to up already, so he's ready to go again immediately. Cry's just readied up now, so we just get back into it. Alright, so we got the training room. My favorite stages in this game, the transforming stages, because really can't have too much of a stage changes, right? So training stage starts with the wall up. I think the other transforming stage starts. No, this one starts with the wall up. Gui gets a bit of a breakthrough there. Cry hits back the long range attacks. Oh, and he pushed the button. Successful evade and still hit him. For any Tekken players, you're wondering about the tracking. Even linear moves, if you push a button after a successful evade, a lot of the moves will track and still hit you. It's a bit tough.
Keep your hands off the pad after the evade.
You have to check which move you evade. Gouty. I'm not sure that last combo there was guaranteed, or if he could have just teched it, but halfway it landed. One round away from leaving it up to score.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
No, Skiddy ain't played as Wolf yet. Oh.
I don't believe Gouty still plays Wolf. He's pretty much always playing Sarah now in FS, whenever I've seen him.
Oh, good patience from Cry that. Gets him to the throw.
Good.
Those delayable strings, man.
It was good defense from Gouty, and he just picked that Cry would throw, and Cry just continued jabbing. Oh, and there it is. He hasn't dropped one. Every single one in this game. I think that's like 4 or 5 in a row he's done now. Dash it, dash him out. This is the thing that why Jeffry, with people around the world have realized he's actually a strong character, because he doesn't need flash, he doesn't need combos. He's just got one fairly fast mid, and if he lands it counter hit, he gets half of your health, or more than half of your health. Clean. Nothing you can do about it. And it's safe.
So it's a match point for Cry.
Oh, and there's the go to sleep. Alright, so next touch is going to take it for Cry. Guti fighting back. No block on the low. And 2P.
Catches him with the low rising. Okay, so Cry is going to go on to win his finals.
So really solid play from both. No, Cry takes it, just edges it at the end. So her 4K plus G, full circle, big full circular kick, takes 2 drinks. She can do it at the end of most combos, doesn't lose too much damage. She gets 2 drinks there. We've got the tackle as well. Pie's got a lot of nasty wall stuff. As we've seen. Yeah. So that's the 12 frame mid into all of that damage.
Because why not? And it's double lint, so you can't survive it.
Put that into context, most characters' fastest mids are 14 frames. Pie has a 12 frame mid.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Into the wall again. Once again. No big bound there, but still takes a combo, a lot of damage.
Okay, now we're looking real scary right now.
Yeah,
I think I'm kind of freezing up a bit.
She's legit a fast character. Often, but quite often like fast.
Good aggression from Kingheim right there. It does get caught right at the end.
And you
That
know,
was a strong weapon.
Nauta managed to keep him down to 0 drinks, and that's key in this.
He can't afford to try and take them like mid-round because he is just going to get caught. Now fishing for the wall combo again.
Big call out with that jump.
Oh.
Again, I think strong players, you go for like lows, highs. If it's not like a counter hit or they're not guaranteed, you can pretty much guarantee they're going to be blocked. And they're in that instant punished as well, so it's a big punish. You have to be really careful what moves you throw out.
Some real good work from Nauta right there.
So for any newer players watching, one of the things is you go through the command list and you'll see all of your strings. Just because the string is there does not mean it's a combo, and it does not mean you're meant to do it. So these are options, but you don't always have to take the option. Sometimes you want to wait and let your opponent know that you have the option, and whether you exercise it or not, they've got to guess. And then that's when you start playing stronger stuff.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ooh, big pickup. Back down to 0 drinks again. He had 1. Now it's a 0 again. There's that big full circle. That's -2 drinks for Shun. Spits in his face. Doesn't even want the drinks. Just spits it out. Question for my fellow commentator though. How do you think Shun spits through that mask?
Interesting tactic. Nauta looking nasty though.
Yeah, very strong showing. Absolute spec.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Big head cut there. Kick. And low throw. Despite not doing the most damage and taking quite a bit of damage, she's a pretty well-rounded character. She's got a lot of options. She does have low throws, which you might not expect from her. So she can throw characters and come that on the wake up to full crouch. Everyone's in that position. There's your basic move first and fast. Back to the back then. Kingheim. One gets the drinks. 8 drinks is a game changer. 10 drinks is a complete game changer.
Round 4.
Yeah, that is going to be really adding a lot for Kingheim. He's going to be able to do a lot more with this.
Especially how long can they keep the drink? He's down to 9. And there's a lot of pressure, but back to the wall. Now 5 to the wall. 7 drinks. 5 drinks. 6 drinks. Now he chose to take the down attack instead. Punch kick. Back to some space. Get some drink in you. And he just grounds it out with the peas. Jab, jab, jab.
Nauta being the bastard that he is.
Nah, he didn't do anything too mean in that match.
No, he didn't. He didn't play Jacky. I'll respect the pie. He didn't play Jacky.
I'd have liked to see the Jacky, to to be honest. But well, that was winners, so we will see Kingheim again. He has been really strong in this tournament. He just happened to come across a very strong player. But he has beaten other strong players. He beat Mister, who in the last tournament beat Nauta. So
Indeed.
he's shown that he can play on that level. We'll see him again.
So we are going to do winners finals now. So I'm going to
Right. Cry versus Farfallista / Nauta / Nero.
Yo, Blessy, we're gonna do winners finals. Can I have a sec to start a new recording?